In a significant development in the race for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, former President Donald Trump has won the New Hampshire primary, marking his second consecutive victory following last week's win in the Iowa caucuses. This victory solidifies Trump's position as the front-runner in the GOP field and sets a historical precedent, as no Republican candidate has ever won the first two states and then not ultimately secured the nomination. Trump's swift victory in New Hampshire underscores his continued influence within the Republican Party. His triumph was called just minutes after the last polls closed in the state, underscoring the strength of his support. According to NBC News exit poll results, Trump won nearly every traditional Republican voting bloc in the New Hampshire primary, including three-quarters of voters who self-identified as Republican and 88% of those who identified as very conservative. In his victory speech, Trump boasted about his success, claiming, "We won New Hampshire 3 times now, 3, we win it every time, we win the primary, we win the generals." However, it's important to note that while Trump has won 3 Republican primaries in New Hampshire, he has yet to win a general election there. The result in New Hampshire was a setback for former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, who had staked her campaign on winning the state. Despite a double-digit loss, Haley made clear she has no plans to drop out of the race. In her concession speech, Haley said, "This race is far from over. There are dozens of states left to go." She also emphasized that, "You can't fix the mess if you don't win an election," alluding to Trump's potential electability against President Biden in November. Trump, in his remarks after his victory, seemed angry that Haley didn't drop out, accusing her of taking a victory lap when she actually had a very bad night. He also called Haley delusional in a social media post and used his victory address to criticize his lone remaining rival. As the race continues, both Trump and Haley will need to maintain their momentum and appeal to a broad base of Republican voters across the country. This concludes our coverage of the New Hampshire primary. We are VVN. Remember to like and follow for more news.